Good morning to all. Dear students, I hope that you all are keeping fine. Today we are going to learn a new chapter number 14, Little Brother. Dear students, this story begins with Germany, a small village called Belgium, to refuge camps in Holland. Because in Germany, soldiers were expected to enter the village any moment or any time in Belgium. So it was totally disorder. So most of the men had gone to their friend, and the women and children were keen to go to refuge camps in Holland. So come, let us see the little brother story. So before I enter the story, we will see about the author of this story, Madeline Z. Doty. He was a poor family, and he had an alcoholic father, and his mother was chronically depressed and paralyzed by a stroke. Today, he is the director of Center for Compassion and Altruism Research and Education at Stanford University, of which the Dalai Lama is a founding benefactor. So he also had lot of difficulties only. He was grown up in his life. So he has written the story of little brother story. Come, let us see about the little brother story. A woman in the village had just given birth to a baby girl. Her husband too had gone to the front. Here, front means entrance gateway. There were only the woman, her son, her small newborn baby child present in their house. The mother called her son and requested him to carry the newborn baby to Holland. Because why? It was in Germany there were war. So there her mother said to take care of her sister, which was over 20 miles away with no means of transportation available those days. So the loving son has said to his mother, "Sorry mother, I am not able to leave you alone and go to Holland. So you also come with me." His mother said that, "No, I am not able to come with you. So you have to take care of your little sister, because here there is no milk or anything. So mother has not any for her. So you have to take care and go straight away to the in this land into Holland. So you take care your strong little arms." So ran towards to the Holland. So his mother understood the love of son, but even though she requested again and again towards his son to go to Holland. So the son has cried, and he was loved his mother too much. He was loving too much his mother, and he knelt before his mother and got his little sister in his hand. And mother kissed his son, and son also hugged his mother and kissed himself to his mother and showed his love and compassion towards his mother. So by the time he heard the sound of marching feet could now be heard. So they heard the sound of soldiers. So his mother said that, "So you soon after you go from this place to Holland." So the boy said to his mother, "Good boy." The mother, her eyes shining with love and hope, was waving last good boy, said to his baby child and his son towards. And the boy has taken the child. He ran back door towards in the Holland. So he went Holland. He did not see the darkness and light or rainy and heat, storm, wind, nothing. He did not bothering about anything. He was towards running to the Holland refuge camp, what his mother said. So by the moment he wanted to take the break. So he has seen the some soldiers and fighting each others in war in between. He got so much afraid and he felt very bad about his country and he gets scared and frightened everything. So he ran towards by the moment he has seen the one farmhouse. He wanted to take rest and the baby also. The baby just kept quiet. She did not cry at all. So suddenly he got in his mind as his mother said, run straight to Holland. But Holland was 20 miles away. So he opened his coat and looked at the tiny creature. Tiny creatures here who? The little baby child. Okay. She was sleeping peacefully. She was slept peacefully. So there is no tension for him. So he did not see anything. Night and day he was running towards to the Holland. So nearly he has reached only 8 miles. So after that he got so tired. So the tiny creature started to crying. So by the moment he went to the farmhouse. Okay, before he was seeing that the soldiers are carrying all the peoples towards to the some other places. So he got very afraid. So after that what happened? He was running towards the tiny creature started to weep. So she was started to cry. So he thought of that. He has seen far away the small house. So he went near the house. He hiding the child. He kept somewhere else. So the nicely wrapped of the towel, he kept somewhere else the child and went and asked them, do you have any food? So the woman understood that he is coming from German. So she has given some food to the boy. He had the food and he asked the milk. So the woman has understood that. So he is having some tiny puppy he is having. That's why the boy is asking the milk. So she has given some milk also. So the boy, he doesn't know how to give the milk or water to the baby. Anyway, he has given some milk in his hand, in his mouth. So the child is sucked nicely. It was swallowed nicely the milk. So after having the food, the child is slept peacefully. So the boy has started again his journey. He did not see anything, but he was traveling towards to the Holland. In between, the child started to crying. Again, the child he started to crying. So what he want to do, he does not know that. So he has taken the small dirty kerchief and he put in the water and nicely squeezed and he has taken the bath. So he has cleaned the bath in his body, the whole body. So after that the child become quiet. So he went to the under the tree and he was praying nicely towards God and God has given the nice breeze. So he happily, the child is again started to slept. So the boy has taken towards to the Holland again. So he is running towards his Holland. Finally he was reached the Holland refuge camp. So that time slowly stiffly a small boy slid to the ground. He was very happy. When he entered the refuge camp, he was very happy to see the refuge camp. So the women all came and they have taken the friendly farmer and driven to the camp. So he was dirty and untidy and food store. So very kindly the ladies committee received him. He was placed at a table and bowl of hot soup was set before him. So they have given the hot soup. He was happily, he drank. Then after that, woman has seen him awkwardly with his left hand. His right hand held something beneath his coat. he kept inside the coat in his sister. The woman tried to get his story, but he remained strangely silent. He seemed to be examining the faces of the woman, not for any hour, not until there was a faint on his coat. Did he disclose his burden? So he was very happily, some burdens is left from himself. He was happily drinking the soup, and after that, in a dirty towel lay a naked, miserably thin 3-day baby. The woman at once took the tiny bundle lovingly. It was only then that the boy relaxed and allowed himself to be taken to the bed. So, he has given the tiny creatures towards the woman, and the woman has taken the, after 3 days, the thin and miserable naked child nicely covered with a dirty towel. So she opened, and the boy is very happy. So he has reached the Highland. So, dear students, I hope that you all understood the story of little brother. So, here how the little boy is loving his little sister. So, as his mother said, you have to reach the Highland. So, as she said, he was obeyed his voice and reached the Highland. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet next class.